It's at least we'll have a camera available. I mean, they can actually probably hear me right now. Don't have game audio.
Yeah, the stream does seem to be working now, I think.
That should be good.
So I've got the stream on my computer, so I'm monitoring it.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up Twitch on my laptop now, just so I can keep an eye on things.
Yeah, it seems like we're possibly live now. So.
Yeah, I know definitely they can hear me at the moment.
Yeah, I think
Can we explain what's going on right now?
To be honest, I don't know exactly the full length of what's going on, so it's probably not best for me. But I'll do my best if I need.
Okay, we are good to go. Let me just throw up all of the information on the screen. Blah, blah. It's Q2, so I'll throw up tires as well.
Okay, well, it seems we are live. So
yeah,
I'm gonna just say in Q1, people out were Verk, Kill Switch, I think there was some other people. I think possibly no, Ryan wasn't. Don't know exactly who went out, but saw a glimpse. But yeah, we've lost 4 runners, I think. So still at 14 left. Now in Q2 with the tyre changes. With only 5 people selecting mediums currently. As we wait for, hopefully, Nightowl to return to the box.
yeah, I'll actually hop in and help you for the time being while we wait for him. Because I believe Callum is the first person actually coming through to set a time, because Baby Adopolis is invalidated.
Yeah.
So it's 45.7. Ali coming up next, and then it's both Mercedes. Ali 3 temps down.
Boss Membrane's first of the Mercedes.
Oh, invalidated for Boss Membrane. Oliver on the soft tyres though. Should go fastest. And Charles.
Petit Yeti has lost his front wing. I don't know what corner that is.
That is coming into No Name. Out of Brussels, I think. Yep.
Just caught the end of that.
Exit. We've got yellow flags. Oh no, it's just somebody going slow down the street.
Big Daddy Bear went third. Also on mediums.
Lots has just come through the final turn now on soft tyres. Goes 4th fastest.
Decent that. SJ?
Before I
it seems like it
phone you up, now that Niall's back, I will explain that. Whenever you feel like, mate, I'll just explain that due to technical issues, I'm now the camera, so I'm gonna be doing my best to keep up with whatever the actual commentators are on about, but it may be a bit slow.
Yeah, I was a hero basically.
Right. You sound good. Oh.
It might be something with your internet, maybe. I don't know.
It's weird that you sound fine for me, though.
Yeah, like, it sounds completely fine for me, but...
Uh-oh.
It might be on your end. Your Xbox is saying no.
Oh, who's just what you can, we'll see how it goes.
Who's just set a time?
If needs
Ryan
be,
set a time.
like, before...
Jack Smith goes P4. Someone else just went up, I think, but I didn't see who. Ryan next. Oh, he's in pits. I think this might be Minoy. Yep, Manoy up to the line. P4, nice lap for Manoy. I didn't hear exactly what you said. Lots up to the line. Slower on a lap, so. XJ goes P11 with a 146.1. Who's next up? Archer Bear Pro and the Aston Martin's next up. You go?
He's on an outlap.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, never mind.
I'm surprised so many people have done multiple laps on the softs.
But to be honest, you can kind of do a medium to soft or a soft medium either way you're going to do it. So it's just kind of when do you think a safety car's going to happen? And
True.
I've heard from a few drivers that, you know, they think a safety car's going to happen early. So that's probably why they're going on softs now. Although again, I am a little bit surprised as well as you.
No worries.
And then you can maybe join back again.
Jack Smith is actually up on his time by about a tenth in the middle.
Not really.
Oh, and he's gone to the pits anyway. Never mind. Right.
And Mercedes next. Boss man. Or best man race. Sorry.
He's on an in lap. 17 seconds down.
Yeah, actually. Just get the split times up,
God,
probably.
There we go. Big Daddy Bear 3/10 up in the middle sector.
Fastest car on medium so
Flying.
far, I believe. No, Ryan was the one.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah, let me change that to
Best, yeah.
best lap. Yeah.
And he does go the quickest on mediums, so never mind. Confirms my statement.
Oh, he's in the session.
And lots come up to the line.
That was a recharge.
Oh yeah, it's a recharge.
Has to be 6.6 seconds down.
Although 4 laps
Alley
on
into
softs, which she's possibly doing. That's a lengthy amount for softs. Surely her tyres would just be dead.
That's
The
too
start.
many.
Surely 4 laps on softs is going to get you like 12 to 16 kind of like percent on tyre wear. This surely can't be that good necessarily.
Who the hell is Ski Man?
I don't know.
Yeah. Who is Ski Man? Oh, Ski Man's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what it is with you then.
Alright.
The change of plans, it looks like it'll be me and Gail. Gail being the lead commentator.
Alright,
Hopefully this trip will last
asking
the length now.
Hopefully. The terrifying bit is actually before I joined, like just before I joined, I was playing a game and my ping was like suddenly spiking up to 600.
Oh no.
So like, hopefully we're okay.
We're all having internet issues now. This is playing with fire.
It seems to be working. Stream is smooth at the moment, so you know we're probably okay. Hajino's asking if anyone's reading chat.
Oh, I was out.
I am, but we're busy. We've been having to deal with problems. He's asking if
They're
you need
sorted
any
for the
reserves. I think
moment,
it's a
but
bit
we
too
can
late
only
for
live
that.
in hope. We can only live in hope and pray that no more issues come into play. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Anyway.
I'm gonna be like, every now and then if I'm slow to respond, it's just because I've got a mouthful of pasta.
But no one can blame you.
Actually on a lab.
No one can blame you. You weren't necessarily, you know.
I was planning on doing a NASCAR iRacing series tonight, but I guess that will be done tomorrow night.
The teacher said go
Oh wait, was
place
that
on the
rain?
softs.
Oh, it's rain!
Oh, is it really?
It started raining!
It might not be enough yet, so they might still a bit amount of time.
Five
Just makes you wonder if Lots has made a mistake with those 4 laps on the soft, but you know, we'll go. I'll say no more.
I mean, the 31st Ali is retired. He's done. So
Must
no
have
matter what,
crashed.
he's out of the session.
You'd have to believe that that's possibly a crash in the session, because
You would have to think so.
Although it is possible to move up the field from wherever you start. For instance, I start P20 and move my way up to P6. You know, you can make moves up here, wherever you start necessarily, so you still got a chance.
Vibe has a set no times. Then we've got Baby Adopolis and Callum 28 have just come out on outlaps as the rain is falling on those soft tyres. I don't know if that's going to be enough, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like
Lots
the
is
rain
on
is
an
getting
invalid
quite heavy,
lap.
to be honest.
I don't
Lots
know,
is invalidated. I think Lots will be on an in lap, so it looks like Baby Adopolis will be the next one across the line. DRS disabled.
Oh,
It is
DRS
raining
disabled.
now.
It is too wet. Higino
Baby
and...
Adopolis is going in.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Lots having a little issue on pit entry there. Just to let you know, Higino and Moza, I believe there is spaces, but we're not gonna bring you guys in at the moment just because there have been some technical issues tonight and we're just wanting to play it safe. Like, for example, I came in due to some of these issues and we're just not wanting to take any risks now with adding people after the fact. Baby Adopolis is safe. SG's gone out on inters.
They were all saying that he made the call for Baby Adopolis to pit, so we can say if Baby Adopolis, you know, gets demoted, then all the blame will be on J-Wall. So J-Wall is hoping that that will not be the case. But to be honest, because of the rain, it doesn't seem like that'll be likely.
If SJ can beat Baby Adopolis' time on intermediates, then you know what, he deserves to get into Q3.
Oh, is he actually on intermediates right now?
Oh yeah, he's out there on a set of
Oh,
inters.
go on,
He's,
SJ!
Oh, Archibald's out there as well. I don't know what they're expecting.
Maybe they're getting practice. Maybe there's going to be rain in the race or in Q3 and they want the practice. Actually, no, maybe not. Well, Archibald proved
God.
maybe getting practice for Q3, but maybe there's rain in the race.
I've only just clocked that this has happened. Minoy's in 5th.
Oh yeah, he's retired as well. Either that's from a crash or it's...
No, that wouldn't be a crash. He'd have been put down to 10th place if it was a crash.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he
true.
is
Definitely in
safely
5th.
through the session. 5th place for Minoy on the softs.
2 lap odds. That's bad. Minoy could be a
Moza,
shocker today.
oh.
Prize a lot.
Moza, I don't know who you are, so calling yourself as a person, that's not gonna help from us to be like, oh yeah, sure, come on in, come reserve. I don't know who you are right now.
Yeah, we'll need like, I don't know, gamer tags or something. Excuse me for any errors if I do make them. This is my first time.
It's all good. I think there may be some errors from both ends.
Just after a messy start to the stream, you know, kind of expected.
Callum and Ali might be in a really good spot there, starting on the mediums 11th and 12th.
Anyway, rundown of the lead then. Oliver Wilkin first, Boss Membrane second, Big Daddy Bear third, Ryan R fourth, Minoy fifth, Petty 6th, Jack Smith 7th, Lots 8th, Archibald Pro 9th, Baby Adopolis 10th. People who made it into Q3. 2 of them made it out on mediums with Big Daddy Bear and Ryan R. People who are out
Actually,
are Sam
3.
28. Oh really? Oh yeah,
Baby Adopolis
sorry.
on the mediums as well.
My bad.
And we've got Callum, Ali, SJ, and Vibe Hazard all going out. Hazard not setting a time. Didn't see him crash out, so I guess that was by choice.
I didn't see him go out of the pit, so yeah.
Yeah. An odd one there.
Maybe
Although
he's
an odd
saving a
move
lot.
is nothing new from Harry.
He's saving like quite a few sets for the race, maybe expecting there to be carnage. Just wants to save as many fresh sets for it.
That could
A
be
fresh
good
set of
point.
softs is easily better than any worn set of softs.
Lots is very happy to be in Q3, so I don't think she heard us being concerned about her tire situation. And we've got a couple people heading straight out. Got
Yeah, Lots has
McLaren
done well
of
against
Jack
Q3.
Hall.
Considering that Lots
Hans.
in the other two sessions, or other two qualifying sessions, has been out in Q1, this is a big improvement from her from the last few races. Yeah, you have
True,
to
I
think
think,
that she's sacrificed a lot, considering it's 4-lap old stuff that she'll be starting on.
I think with I mean, maybe it's gonna rain in the race. I don't know
Maybe,
if
yeah.
you guys were told that.
No,
So
we
in
haven't
that
told
case,
anything, I don't think.
okay. Because in that case, the tires that she's qualified on in Q2 don't really matter. But if she's just realised. But yeah, it's a risky play because she's gonna have to pit early. Could work, could undercut some people, but it'll be a tough spot.
If the rain does start the race, then it's a great strat, but the thing is, it's probably not the case considering people went on mediums in the Q2. Surely if it was raining the race, people would have gone on softs and gone for the, the track position, or, just getting into the next, quali because it won't matter. So,
True.
can't lie, it's good to see Lots in Q3, but I can't help but see that could be a possible mistake with those tyres.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think she was, 18th both races, although I think one of them she had crashed out. But, I mean, came back to get solid points in, what race was it? Australia. I think she ended up with 5th or 6th. Oh, SJ's informed us that it's a dry race.
Unfortunately, France didn't go as well for her, but, we move. At least she's in Q3 now. Anyway, Baby Adopoulos will be the first one to start on that, I believe.
Yep, I am on board with him.
Followed by the two McLarens,
Oh,
and then I believe that's on Williams, or is it? No, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be the Williams of Big Daddy Bear.
Yeah.
And then you've got Archibald Pro. I
Oh,
don't know which Mercedes that is.
Well, there's a yellow flag at least. Someone's gone slow.
Boss Membrane
Into the pits.
came
ready.
straight into the pits.
You have to believe that's damage. Non-visible.
I would think so. Ooh.
What's happened?
Jack Smith got a little bit scary over the top of not a Rouge, Radion. I'm just going on board of people as they go up through there just because it's normally a bit of a wild ride.
Interesting to see who lifts.
Oh, Oliver
All
definitely lifted.
All being very cautious of El Rouge. Minoy definitely risking a lot more than others.
He went for it and then you heard him have to lift as he realised that wasn't gonna work.
Didn't get traction up the thing, up the hill, whatever.
I'm switching back to Baby Adopoulos now. He's coming about halfway through the lap.
Yeah, he
Into-
has cut up El Rouge, but
He's
managed
on-
to get away with it.
Well, yes,
he's
he's
on
also
that lap,
on
never
that
mind.
lap.
I forgot. I'm too bad.
Oh, it's all good. You learn it with time. It's your first time. We all start somewhere. You know what? David Adopoulos is coming to the end of a lap, but I think we know that there's a car going into Eau Rouge and we have to have a little watch.
I just see a car
Just
and
in
I'm like,
case.
I've got to commentate it. Completely forget about the out laps.
Lots actually got away with that. 100% lost time, but very scary run up Eau
As Baby
Rouge.
Adopoulos connects a 156.6 flat. That's nice. Nice, well-rounded number there. And immediately beaten by a
54.7.
154.7 by Ryan Armour.
Big Daddy Bear splitting them with a 55.1. Archibald Pro comes through now with a 56.4, so only just ahead of Baby Adopoulos. Oliver Wilk now invalidated, so it will be Minoy through the bus stop.
I must say, if it ends like this, my prediction for 50p on qualifying will be correct.
Minoy goes third!
Nice! 56.3.
It's a solid lap so far by Minoy. We're on board with Lots now. She's the next person to come through on a flyer.
Petit Getty now coming to start his lap, so we'll see what he does after.
Yep. Nice and tidy out of Savilo, honestly.
Very stable, no loss of the back end.
Thing is, with a dry race, these drivers are not going to be on wet setups, so
Yeah.
it's very easy for people to get caught
Oh.
out. And how was that not invalid?
Very lucky, but I think they must have lost a bit of time there. Missing the apex as well. Oh, both of them. I think just
Conditions
setting
are
a lap.
difficult.
I think setting a lap
Still
will
a
just get you
decent time.
good.
P3.
Nice.
Where is Petty Yeti?
And because it's
There we are.
intermediates, people will probably be going for multiple laps on hot mode. I can't speak. Hot lap mode.
Hot lap. Although I have realised Jack Smith actually is on a flyer in
Oh,
Sector
Ryan
3
R,
at the
6
moment.
temps up, almost 7 already. Next one across.
Mudwall. I was looking at the
What's
other
it gonna
McLaren, I
be?
didn't realise Ryan was on a lap.
53? Oh,
54
close.
0. Jack out of the last turn.
On
55
55.8.
8 for him.
Good going from the McLaren
Maybe
so
a-
far.
Archibald Pro into the pits. Baby Adopolis sets a very slow lap there. Big Daddy Bear into the pits. Minoy up a 10th, but chooses to go into the pits as well.
Sorry to get pressure into us to. Petite
I feel
Yeti.
like
It's next one across the line. He hasn't set a lap yet, so you'd have to believe that it could be his lap.
oh,
And I think because of that,
out of Bonjimon.
he might pit now because of that. But no, he's going to go straight for another lap. So this might. Oh, what a save! Although that's going to be a cruel round and not a good start to the lap.
I'm surprised to see so many people go straight into the pits. On Inters, you can just fuel up for 3-4 laps and just run it flat the whole way.
Yeah, lots
The
of
tyre
probably
wear
going
is-
into the pits this lap, I'd imagine. No,
No,
going for this.
she keeps going.
What?
She's going to go
Oh!
for another. Oh! Oh, I see what's happening. Look, it stopped raining already.
maybe that's why people are going in. But then you'd have to think that possibly
Yeah.
some of these people on the Inters right now could be screwed because they won't have enough time to go round to get to the pits and then change cars and get back out. Maybe.
They will need to dive straight in at the end of this lap and hope that the track doesn't dry up enough that the Inters completely overheat and kill them.
I can't lie. I don't see lots making it round onto a softs by the end of this session. I think she's too far away.
She needs a minute. She's got about another minute 20 of her lap to get there.
Yes, that'll be 2 minutes, and then she's got to get through the pit lane, get back out, and make it round in 1 minute or 2 minutes. And surely getting through the pit lane is
It's-
going to take more than 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's
And you're not allowed
Well,
to
it'll
cut
be
the track to get to the
on
lap.
softs. It'll be around 1 minute 40.
True, but it's not necessarily soft weather right now, so
No,
I can't
not at
lie.
all.
I think that's a bit of a pool that she's going to stay on tire to the end of the session.
And the track still does look wet.
Petite Yeti is going for another lap, so I think this is going to be into to the end necessarily.
No, yeah, no one's come out on softs.
It's too wet. It may have stopped raining, but you know the track is still damp.
Higino, threatening to DDoS J-Wall is not going to get you in here. In fact, that's going to make me say definitely not.
Oh,
There's just
lots.
no grip out that last turn. She still improves by just under a tenth. That could have been a really good lap, but there's just no grip there.
I think she's accelerating or putting down too much acceleration too early. If she relaxes it a bit, she might be able to stay alive and stable, but a hard skill to master, especially on controller. If she is racing on controller.
It is difficult, but I think also in the conditions right now, it's very easy to just
Yeah.
lose the back end. Like, the track is drying, the rears are going to be getting hot anyway. Baby Adopolis invalidates and has bailed out and is going
Baby
into the
Adopolis
pits.
done.
That's him done.
Manoy will be the next one round. Oh, he's invalidated. So Petite
Well,
Yeti
we
is
don't have
next.
an outlap, so it is Yeti.
And he's recharging, so...
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh, and he's invalidated.
But no one has
But
time to
DRS
go
is
round.
enabled.
Jack Smith is out up or Radion. Sorry. I don't think there's any way we can get on board with him. Because no one's near. But I think this might be the order, because no one can get out on softs. Unless...
Yeah, it's...
Jack Smith was actually on softs and has binned it, so... The traction obviously wasn't there by the time that he went through.
Yeah. Yeti bails out after invalidating.
It'll
Ryan
be
Arson
pretty
on
hard to
outlap.
improve now, because considering that DRS is now enabled, and it's, you know, it's dry now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Although the
Lots
DRS
is
could
2
help.
seconds down.
DRS could help give them that speed boost that they wouldn't have normally got, so you'd have to imagine that possibly if they got it at the end of the laps, it could really help them. So like
Potentially,
lots,
we'll have to
that's a lot
see.
smoother, but still no, it's definitely not going to work.
There's just no grip in the final turns anymore. Boss Membrane goes very deep and then loses the back end.
Oliver's
Time is
improve. Big Daddy Bear doesn't improve. That is it. That's gonna be it.
Ryan now,
Ryan.
what has he got? Sector 1, probably going to be 3 tenths up thanks to the DRS.
Although we
I
have
don't
to
know if
see
it's
through
gonna work
sector 2
here.
if that will change. It should change. Lots 2 tenths up in sector 1. Once again because of the DRS aid. But yeah, this will be the results, you'd have to think.
I would think so. I mean, you can see just from this onboard how slowly Ryan is having to take things through the corners.
Yeah.
And there he goes, way wide. Stays valid, but he's just got no speed there. Lots is still full committing to the lap though. We'll see what she's gonna bring out here in the middle sector. I've got to feel like it's
Ryan
gonna be
hasn't
slower
got his
though.
ERS on, so Ryan's backed off. Ryan has not got his ERS on, so Ryan is not on a lap. And it seems like Lots is out of fuel or taking it really carefully. So that is the session.
Yep, that will be it.
We got
Lots
50p.
very cautious.
My 50p was correct. What can I
If
say?
your 50p was on Ryan, it's normally a safe bet. Especially in
True.
qualifying.
Not I picked Verk. I don't know who you picked.
I ain't got a clue,
Oh,
mate.
Lots. Bit loose.
Pit entry is... Oh. Just revving it out in first gear there, coming to the pit entry line.
I think she'll just be happy that the fact that she's made it into Q3, considering the fact that the other 2 sessions she couldn't make it out of Q1. So it's definitely promising signs.
Yeah. Not just into Q3, but I think she was, what, 6th place? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Our top 10. Ryan R on pole, Oliver Wilkes 2nd, Big Daddy Bear in 3rd, Baby Adopolis 4th, Jack Smith 5th, Lots in P6 with Manoy in 7th, Petite Yeti in 8th, Archerbear Pro 9th, and Boss Membrane rounding out the top 10.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Ryan Art and Big Daddy Bear will be starting the race on mediums compared to all the rest here. And oh no, Baby Adopolis will also be on mediums.
Yep,
So that's
so
three
we've
of the
got,
top
we
4
should have,
on mediums. Oliver is the only one on softs. Could he do something here?
I mean, I feel like it's not too surprising that the 3 people that made it through on mediums are also 3 of the fastest in Q3. But it should be interesting to see how this plays out, because there's the potential that they just get swallowed up on the start here from all of the soft runs behind, but we'll have to wait and see.
All counts on that
starting
start. They can get a good start, then that'll sort it. Oh yeah, you probably need to do the what time already up in. So I don't know.
Never mind. Jake's got us. He's already put it in Discord. Don't ready up till 21:30.
Look at that. Lots is very happy about P6, so yeah. Definitely wanted to show her pace in qualifying and screw over her race chances, but you know, it's good signs.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid lap from her. I mean, seeing both her and Manoy up in Q3 is an impressive showing from both of them. Considering I know for a while, like, they tend, or at least in Tier 2, they tended to be sort of middle to lower part of the field.
Tensions might be boiling up between those two as well, so possible rivalry there.
I feel like if there is, I feel like it's a very one-sided tension.
Oh, we're here. Predictions top 3.
Oh, predictions top 3. I'm gonna give. I feel like first 2 Ryan are Big Daddy Bear. And then I think third is gonna be a surprise. Where's J-Wall starting?
I think he's starting like outside. I think he was out in Q3, so he's like right towards the back, I think.
You know what? J-Wall for third place.
Ooh. It's a strong picks.
What's your prediction for top 3?
I'm gonna say Oliver P1 because I feel like there's gonna be a safety car early on, and it's gonna help his strategy. I think. I don't know. I've got faith in Baby Adopoulos, so I think he'll go P2, and third place possibly Burks even. He was he last time winner in Tier 3? Yeah, welcomely.
I believe so.
I'm welcome to be surprised. You sorting out Hajinu, are you?
I might be. I feel like it's better to not be saying it all over stream, like on stream. So I'll just use it in the. I'm just using the Twitch chat to like.
Yeah, it's fine.
Explain
Don't
things.
blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Well, we've got a nice dry race coming up, or so we've been told. Now,
wait, what? We were told
think-
it was a dry race.
Yeah, SJ told
you
us
that. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't see
SJ
that.
put it in Twitch chat a while ago.
I didn't see that.
It was like right after Q2.
I didn't see it.
What I'm wondering is, we've seen between the Tier 1 and the Tier 2 race an increasing amount of safety cars.
Yes.
Are we gonna get more tonight?
Well,
Are we gonna get more penalties and more safety cars in Tier 3?
some drivers in here think there'll be a safety car early on, so I think if we're thinking of the drivers here, and some of them are saying that, then I think that might be the way to go. Say that there will be a safety car early on. It's easily it's very likely, considering it is a hard track to master.
Oh, someone did it a couple seconds early. I saw that.
What's that? 10 to 30 seconds early.
It was still 21, 29 when they readied up. You can't sneak that one by me.
That game penalised.
No. Literally, as I was saying it, it turned to 30 anyway. Right, what have we got? Let's see the rest of the tyres. Here we go. Formation lap time. Right. Detail. Here we go. So, yes, Ryan R. on the mediums, Oliver Wilk on the softs. Big Daddy Bear and Baby Adopolis make row 2 a very medium affair. 5th place, Jack Smith is on softs, as is Lots, Manoy, Petit Yeti, Archibald Pro, and Boss Membrane. Callum 28 and the 31st Ali continuing to share their single brain cell that they trade off on weekends. Both going for the mediums. SJ, Hazza, and Dante on the softs. Verk, Killswitch, and J-Wall on the mediums as your back 3, rounding out the grid.
Obviously, wanting to go long until a safe car happens later on in the race. Not a bad strat. Works out.
I do think the one thing that's interesting is at this track, I'm pretty sure if there's a lap 1 safety car, you can pit, put on hards, and go to the end.
True, but do you want to risk going on those hards which are going to be slower than mediums or softs? I personally wouldn't, but you know.
I wouldn't in most cases. If I'm on 4 lap old softs, I may contemplate the choice.
I dislike the hards with a passion, really. And luckily my tyre wear helped me with that, avoiding that issue.
It also depends on how warm the track is, though. Like, obviously, if it's freezing cold, don't put those hards on. You will die. If it's a sunny, warm day in the forests of Belgium, hard tyres could work.
Yardines.
Especially if the softs overheat. A can of Ardines.
Trying to think of something to come up after that, but just nothing comes to mind. Just shows where my humour is.
It's just the way you said it. Can of RD. Oh, who's gone disqualified? It's Jack and Lots. What have you lot done back there?
They couldn't resist each other, and therefore paid the price.
I mean, to be fair, have you seen the McLaren? That is a lovely car. I'd be trying to get in one.
What about the Alpine?
It's like a solid 4th, 5th best.
Underrated.
Controversial take, the 10th worst. Well,
definitely no bias
on this
between.
grid is the Haas.
Yeah, definitely no bias between our own teams.
You'd be surprised how low the Aston is. The grid is reforming, the last couple cars are moving into place. I'm just waiting to be able to get the proper camera angle.
Yeah.
Please. There we go. Lights are coming on. And for the last time this week, we are racing in Spa. Looks like a good start for Oliver there on the soft tyres. The soft runners are having a great start. Manoy up the inside there, had a look, wasn't able to go for it. Baby Adopolis runs wide. Manoy with a great start up to 4th place.
Boss Membrane is not moving. Disqualified from the session.
Oh! And Manoy's out! No, he's not! He's somehow alive, but he's around. Lost his front wing. He spins it up a rouge after an amazing start. I think that may have been affected by Boss Membrane's disconnect.
Disconnect? Oh no.
Yeah, I saw him rejoining while we were on the grid.
Maybe did what I kind of did before when that was a glitch. And took away my front row start.
Well, it doesn't like give you control yet.
Yeah. Oh, Archibald spun right in front of Jack Smith. Possible damage.
Oh my god, that is a swarm down into Prawn. Petit Yeti, Dante, Jack Smith, and hey, it's Lots as well as 31st Ali lurking in the background.
It all started from Jack Smith getting kind of held up because of Archibald Pro spinning in front of them, and it's caused this almighty hustle between all these drivers. Oh my god, it's all over the place.
Dante on the outside of 31st alley. Ali gets the job done, up into 8th place. He's all over the
Immediately
back of
left
Jack
on
Smith
Jack
now.
Smith.
Dante
Three
looking
wide.
right back.
3 wide almost.
Dante gets 2 for the price of 1 on the exit.
That's a
Lots
nice
is back
move.
up to 6th
Jack
place.
Smith's going to go back up the
after
inside
a
of
bad...
Blanchimont. Dante's going to lose 2 positions again. Ali's coming through.
This is the first lap of the race. They're racing like it's the last. Jack Smith dives into the pits. Probably got damage there from Archerbear's spin.
Yeah.
Lots has got 5th place.
Yeah, he also in the pits.
Meanwhile,
Someone's broke the speed
Oh,
limit
yeah.
board. I think Jack Smith or someone might have broken it.
Minori already picking up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's over a 1-second lead out in front. Well, now it's back below it. It's just on the edge. 1.6 seconds back to 3rd place, and then 4.2 all the way to Baby Adopoulos, and 7.5 back to Lots, and then this trio are still going at it. It is 3 wide. Here comes Verk up to 6th.
Also, we missed it earlier. Oliver's now P3 after
Contact.
that amazing start. There must have possibly been like some contact, and Ryan's got a 1-second lead already.
Kill switch losing an M player in the background, but I just saw that. I think he got into the back
Yeah.
of Dante at Lacoon.
Yeah, visible damage there. It's a shame. Oh, Oliver gets past Big Daddy Bear.
Yellow flags. Is that Petite Yeti around? It is!
Big Daddy Bear is spun after Puon.
Oh! Everyone's spinning! There was another yellow flag. I think
Oh, yeah,
that was...
Petite Yeti's gone in sector 1. Or at the end of it, even.
Oh, I know why Vibe Hazard didn't set a lap in Q2. He's not here. He's an AI.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah, I just sort of had a look. He's ghosted.
Do we to invite him, possibly?
Might be worth it.
I'll do it.
SJ just gets past Jack Smith. More issues further back for Petite Yeti, still spinning out those overheated tyres. Verk up to 4th place now, gets a move done on Lots. 31st Ali's now closing up to the back of her on his medium tyres. Dante and J-Wall, Haas, 7th and 8th. They're on a good run, but Dante's already got 3 seconds of time penalties. Big Daddy Bear trying to get... well, he's going to have to recover here. He's all the way down in 9th. And Archbear Pro, I think, just had an issue coming out of Stavilo. Killswitch and Callum into the pits. DRS is available. And Ali is all over the back of Lots with it. Looking up the inside. Lots on the soft tyres, brakes a bit later, goes a bit deeper into the corner, and actually, she holds on. Ali not able to get the job done. Dante's now all over the back of him on a set of softs as well. Can he find a way up the inside of Brussels? No. Ali can't seem to find a gap to get by either. The train is forming. Lots is doing a good job holding on at the moment. Dante goes very wide. 5-second time penalty there for Jack Smith for crossing the white line on the pit exit.
Yeah, I believe I've invited
Big Daddy Bear's around.
I've had the back.
Big Daddy Bear
Yeah,
went
he's
around
in
there
the
at
gravel.
Fania's.
Oh, there's a crash.
Jack Smith is retired.
And that is a safety car. I don't know if it's virtual or not. I can't see.
It is a virtual VSC currently. And
Well,
this is an
anyone
awkward
hit?
spot.
Oliver
Ali had...
goes in. Oliver? No. I would have gone in. Possibly.
on a virtual, I think it's too early
Yeah.
to jump off those softs.
Although
It is
lots,
only...
lots of 4 laps in qualifying. This could be good for her. And she goes in.
Yeah, she goes for it.
Let's see. I'm gonna go see what she's done.
So does Dante.
Oh.
It was very unfortunate timing when the virtual safety car came out for Ali because he would move on lots, and I cut to them under the virtual safety car nearly 3 while they were all slowing down to get into the right positions. Solid
It
pit
will be
stops
the
for both.
mediums for lots.
Dante
Dante's
putting
gone
on a fresh
softs.
set of softs and a new front wing.
Lots taking it very cautiously on the pit exit, also kind of going over the white lines.
VSC has ended, but we're still full course yellow.
It's fine, it's gone
There
now.
we go, now back to green.
We're away. Look, over the
You know what,
back.
I realised.
Yep, you.
Last lap I pointed out the fact that both Hasses were in 7th and 8th. Alfa Romeo 3rd and 4th right now.
I know. And
This
Verk's
is a great run from them.
Yeah, Verk's looking to get fast baby adopter sets him through. Verk's obviously the quicker driver out of these two right now. Teams. It's a good team play, that.
Absolute tear.
That is good.
No, let's bring
team
him up. We
play.
already know. Let's have a look. Who are the biggest winners and losers at the start? 12 places for J-Wall up to 6th. 13 for Verk up to 3rd. I think it's obvious there. Minoy and Petit Yeti both down 8. They've lost out the most, other than
Jack Smith,
obviously Jack
down
Smith,
12.
who was DNF'd. Yellow
Yeah, this has
flags in
been
the
a
middle
chaotic
sector.
first few laps. Lots of action. And surprisingly, 9th and below have all at least made one stop so far this race. So only the top 8 still have yet to make a stop.
Gotta think though, especially with the drivers like Callum, like Dante, who are on the soft tyres, those will not make it to the end, so they have another stop still to come.
Yeah. Although if a safety
Trying to
car
look for-
happens, they could be in goal because they've used those softs to perfection.
Trying to look for where the battle is. J-Wall
J-Wall's
just out
closing.
of DRS range of Ali. We do have a little further back, we've got Minoy chasing down Killswitch, or is Killswitch pulling away from Minoy? I'm not sure.
I think it's Minoy catching Killswitch because we have been behind. Although Killswitch is looking to close on Archibald Pro at the same time, but Minoy's going to get him earlier. This
Got
was
a
a good
little bit of a train here.
and this is after Minoy getting that massive loss of the back end at Radion or past there, whatever. So this is a good recovery for him. Oh, lost the back end up Radion again.
Oh,
Saves it though. That was
God,
a nice save. Lots at the inside of Vibe Hazard. Oh no, Vibe Hazard out. Never mind.
yeah, she
Got
could
that.
just drive straight through him.
Completely forgot.
I think
I
it's
just saw the position.
I think it's fair to say, if Vibe Hazard does finish the race, having never actually showed up, he'll probably be just removed from the results, since he has not run in the race as we've done previously.
True, but the ice does to pick out, so he might not be in the top 10 by the results at the moment. So
True.
we don't have to worry about it for now.
Lutz
I've got-
is in a good spot right now.
Yeah, Loss is doing well, considering the fact that she's got rid of those softs which she, you know, used so much laps on qualifying. It's a weird choice, and she's making it work so far.
Oh my goodness, Verk is already at Oliver Wilk.
Oh yeah.
On the back of him as they come out of Radion, DRS
Down the Camel
open,
straight.
here comes the Alfa Romeo. If you're right and you're seeing this Alpha charging, there's got to be a little bit of concern there, because this is an absolutely terrifying charge.
And Verk is no slouch. He won the last Grand Prix, so he knows that. Well, the two drivers up in front have had a win under their belt so far, so surely they have had the experience and know exactly what to do in these situations.
Lotz picks up a 3-second time penalty, that's unfortunate for her. I will say,
Or
Verk did win in France under slightly controversial circumstances, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a level of wanting to sort of bring in the win this week to prove himself and show that it wasn't just because of certain actions by other drivers.
I didn't see the whole race.
Somebody was not willing to catch the safety car for and held up the field behind them. Is the way I will word it.
Minoy has caught back up to Killswitch, by the way.
So he has, as they come down through Brussels. I'm trying to keep an eye
J-Wall
on
is on
J-Wall
the back of
and Ali.
Ali. Yeah.
Don't know if Minoy's going to have an opportunity to get past here. There's not really an option. And 6 laps into the race, a fastest lap coming out from Verk there on the mediums.
He's giving everything. Oh, Archibald Pro went round at Pouon, I think.
Oh yeah, he's now slid right in between Manoy and Killswitch.
That's gotta be frustrating for Manoy.
I'll cut back to that in a minute, but we're going to go further up the field to Ali and J-Wall as they are about to enter Eau Rouge and Radion and the main
Little
DRS
left.
straight.
Little done J-Wall. But the DRS is really going to help him here. Surely there's going to be a move here. No.
Verk is within 1 second.
Oh, he's on a charge.
That
Right,
gap
needs
was
to be aware.
2.3
Careful.
seconds at this point of the last lap.
Ryan needs to be careful here. If
I'm
these
going to
two,
cut up here because
if these two up front, it's like a massive issue. Oliver's in a prime position. Only 3 seconds off. It's not that far off. Callum on the Kemmel straight, looking on SJ. Down the inside. That's a nice move.
SJ doesn't put up much of a fight. I don't think there is much that he could have done.
Manoy and Archer Bear Pro also possibly fighting into this thing. There was a bit of weaving to break the toe. Seems like that aided Manoy in his defence.
I'm gonna sadly have to ignore that because Verk is 4/10 behind Ryan right now as they come into the bus stop. He is there, he's in DRS range, he's going to be very close as they get into La Source. He's looking to the inside, is he going to send one? No, he thinks better of it, backs off, tucks in behind. He's going to have the easy move down the Kemmel straight. Here we go.
Surely
Verk
that makes a
all
move
over the
here.
McLaren.
And he does.
Ryan.
Not
I
much
think Ryan
defense
might
you
have
can
been
do
using
that.
a fair bit of ERS.
Not much defence
He
you
held
can
on a
do
lot more
there.
than expected.
Oh,
Dante's
Dante!
out.
That is in the final corner.
Cut
Safety
to-
car. That is perfect for Verk, considering he just overtook.
Nice.
But alone from that, Oliver can now have a free pit stop with his softs.
I'm trying to get a look at what actually happened. I think Dante spun out of the final turn and just collected the inside wall. Yeah, the
Easy
bits
to
of
do
Haas
here.
over there seem to suggest it.
It is kind of easy
let's
to
fix
do
it.
that, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's very easy to spin those rear tyres there. Also, Lot's picking up a 3-second tyre penalty. Not ideal for her.
All these laps going by has to be frustrating for Manoy. Being stuck behind kill switch because of matters getting in the way as soon as you get close. Gotta be frustrating. Although under the safety car restart, you might have a chance.
He could have a look. I'm surprised that Manoy didn't opt to go into the pits here. There's a lot of drivers that came in.
Maybe
Everyone
they
from
pit
Pound
because of their
28 down.
teammates. I think their teammates went into the pits, so both of them may have not gone in for that reason. Burke's in. Ryan. Oh, that was a late call, but makes it in. Oliver goes in. Top 3 are in.
Let's have a look what sort of tyres we're getting here.
Baby Adopolis also goes in. So does
It has to be the
31st
hards
alley.
for these top two.
I think you can make mediums if you can get it. Oh,
Well,
no,
they started on
yeah.
mediums.
Never mind. Yeah, hards.
So it is the hards for Verk and
Jay will
Ryan.
in the pits.
Oliver Wilk takes
Big Daddy Bear
mediums.
also in the pits. Everyone's going in at this rate. Honestly, if I'm Lots right now, I'd stay out. Get those positions. You only got 3 lap old mediums. But she also comes in and hits the wall on the inside whilst going so slowly. Possible damage on the entry. Now kill switch and
I
Manoy.
was having some issues with that on Monday.
It's easy to do if you're not careful.
It is. Yeah, it's easy to just slightly misjudge it, and then also with the when you're on a wheel as well, it can be a bit tight getting it turned in there.
Kill switch and Manoy did actually stay out again, so obviously there was no mistake there. Or no, they just wanted to stay on those cards. Naturally, those two are
A
going to be
lot.
the only people that are on a one set of tyres for this restart. Everyone else has a fresh set of whatever compound they chose.
Thankfully, the hard tires, the drop
Oh,
off
the more
is
durable
very,
ones, yeah.
very small, so it's not going to be too painful for them. But it does
But then,
seem
yeah,
like an
again,
odd choice to me.
I would have come in for mediums and stretched it. I don't think softs could have made it from now, but mediums just with a bit of stretching.
Softs definitely couldn't.
You can stretch a medium. Oh, Oliver's spun under safety car.
Oh!
Lost his front wing, the whole of it. He's gonna have to pit this lap. That is very,
careful
you
with the
know,
rejoin.
there was not really much he could do considering he was like crashed on the track. But
Well, I mean, just sort of pulling on straight in front of Manoy.
he did kind of spin and end up on the track anyway. So I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't think he'll get anything for that at the time. But
Probably not, but
I'm not the FIA here.
I mean, neither am I.
I was going to say I'm an FIA member, but I don't do tier 3, so.
I only pop into the FIA when it's like, hey, what? We have never encountered this. What does the FIA say? Like the real FIA say.
Yeah, surely Oliver comes in to fix that now. So what tyre does he go
Oh,
on?
he has to.
Is he going to
He
go
should
on
have
a new
a second set of mediums.
True.
Manoy's following him in.
Manoy now takes the gamble, although you'd have to think possibly he could come in earlier. Unless he got damaged
I
from
think
that whole exchange.
He definitely loses out more here. I don't think he'll have gotten damage, as I believe if there was contact between them, it would have been on the rear of the Ferrari.
He's not getting any front wings replaced, so he will. Seems like a
fresh
good stuff for the
mediums.
tyres. Surely you have to say that the best constructor so far is the Alfa Romeo's first and third.
The Alfa Romeos have been on a great run today. J-Wall,
P5.
also not to be forgotten, P5, he started at the very back. I believe he was 18th. So he's making great progress through the field. Who else has gained a lot? Let's have a quick
J-Wall
look
was in
since
fact
we're on the safety
P18,
car.
yes. Although Verk is our biggest gainer at this moment. 15 places up. So
Starting 16th, all the way to the lead. 31st Ali as well, actually, up 8 places there in 4th. Killswitch up 9 to get into 8th. Then it's fairly small gains from most people. Big loss there of 13 places from Oliver because of that spin. He will not
you'd
be
have
pleased
to
with that.
think that wasn't intentional.
I would hope not. That is a bold play to spin under safety car on purpose and just take your own wing.
What does kind of surprise me though is only 3 people have penalties so far. Obviously putting in their homework to not get those penalties. Unlike like a few people in tier 2.
It is so easy to do here.
It's just like France, but France is easier.
Yeah. This is France if it was a good track. Even then I think this track's overrated.
I actually like France, I think it's alright. Maybe not in real life, but in the game I think it's alright.
In the game it's okay. It's like a solid mid-tier track.
It's alright, it does the job.
Yeah. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just gets the job done.
I think one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it's hard for tyre wear. But I'm good at tyre wear, so it just appeals to my advantages.
Fair. I just
But
realized
anyway.
I was able to. I just heard 2 of us because I just realized my PC headset was on over there.
Oh, no. Even more issues.
So I've just turned the volume down, you should be fine.
And Verk's gone.
Oh wow.
Surprisingly
Verk has
early,
gone
I'd say. I would
early.
have definitely gone later.
Ryan though reacted well, he stuck pretty close to the back of him.
Baby
Maybe
Douglas
Douglas didn't.
hasn't.
And under pressure.
Ali immediately
Kill
looks
switch
to the
goes very
outside.
wide.
Ali's looking on the outside of Bigodopoulos. Looking around. A lot of respect
David
shown.
very good.
Lot of
That's
respect shown.
good driving there.
Oh!
Big Daddy Bear
Side by
runs
side up,
wide.
Fradion! Side up, side!
Oh. Ali backs out. That's again very smart driving by both. Back to side by side.
This is incredible racing.
There's more happening behind. Big Daddy Bear's having a look at lots as well.
Bigodopoulos will come out on top of that. Big Daddy Bear just getting up ahead of lots.
I did catch in the background at the very start, or at the very restart, Kill Switch ran very wide out of the final turn, ended up losing a position to Callum 28. Now, normally overtaking before the start finish is not allowed, but I think if the car's gone off track, then yeah, go for it.
There might be a slight exception.
Is it? Maybe. They are the same team, it's possible. I just realised.
If we're on the same team, why would they report it?
Yeah, I mean, I also think, like, obviously if he's gone wide, I don't think there's much you can really do there, because then you'll have to, like, aggressively slow down in front of the whole pack.
And these are racers that won't just slow down and wait for them to go across the line. They're going to go for positions when they see them.
Yellow flag, sector 3, SJ's out.
SJ's out.
In the wall.
Meanwhile, Callum and Lotz going side by side with Blanchimont. Lotz is in the wall. Lotz still on the curb. No contact with Callum.
A bit of M plate gone there. Virtual safety car deployed
This
now.
is good for Lotz.
Not
Lotz
because
hit.
of SJ's car, but because of Lotz's wing broken.
Lotz. Oh, yeah, again touching that inside wall.
I will say, I was watching. We were watching Baby Adolphus and Ali. Switched off to watch some other battles. We come back and J-Wall had suddenly appeared on the back of both of them.
Was J-Wall
So once this gets... He was always in 5th, but he wasn't right there on the restart. He had just closed up a lot in the middle sector.
Maybe he was also one of the people who got caught out.
And we're back to green flag racing. Ryan R actually only 4 attempts behind Verk, but not going to get the job done. He's going to get pulled away from quickly.
Pits, so you'd have to think he also got damage. Sad times for them.
It seemed that way. Kill Switch gets past Archer Bear. Oh, they're actually still side by side. Archer Bear coming back up the inside into Purcell's. Wheel to wheel. Just leaving enough room.
They're still
back
going.
Up the inside
They're
into
still
No
going.
Name. And Archer Bear gets the job done. That was some good... There's some great racing here.
28 a bit wide and Kuon. Lost quite a lot of time there.
I'll be completely honest.
Three-way battle for 8th place. Archbear Pro, Kill Switch and Petite Yeti's joined onto the back of this. Minoy also looking to get involved.
I switched to it, I just see that Ferrari all up, like, all hands at work, sideways coming out of a corner in the background. He is pushing today. I've only watched the first round of this season, helping Sherman, but Tier 3 is putting on a great show right now. Ali, big slide out the final turn.
T8 did make the move.
Oh, we've got 2 packs. I can't keep up with both.
This is it's just hard to do. It's like Brazil last season in Tier 2 as well. There was like 4 different battles in the sprint. You just don't know where to look.
We've got Ali, J-Wall and Baby Adolphus up here for 4th. And then in the further back we've got the Petite Yeti, Archer Bear Pro, Kill Switch and Minoy pack. DRS is available now. No one making a move up there. I'm going to go back towards the other pack, see if anyone's close enough. Petite Yeti, not quite.
Although Petite Yeti seems to possibly get a better run through this section than Archer Bear. Although he lost a bit of time there, so never mind. I'm talking absolute whack.
I mean, he is on the hard tyres. I'd expect him to be a little bit slower, especially older hards compared to these fresh mediums.
Really old hards.
Meanwhile, further up the road, Baby Adolphus still holding on. Big Daddy Bear's coming into play. He's come home. Someone's been sleeping in his bed, and it's all 3 of them.
Meanwhile, Verk has pulled a 2-second gap almost on Ryan. But then Ryan has also pulled a 5-second gap on Babyadopoulos. So you'd have to think the win is going to be between Verk and Ryan here.
You have to think so. Killswitch picking up a time penalty. J-Wall's all over the back of Ali. As it come through, Blanchimont not going for the move yet. He's going to have a look into the bus stop, surely. Ali defends to the inside, J-Wall to the outside.
That's a late...
Breaks late, and that's a
beautiful...
Got it, stop. That's a beautiful move.
Big Daddy Bear looking
sliding
to get
out
involved.
the final turn.
Oh! When Killswitch also going behind the bus stop chicane. Just caught that.
I caught the end of it. Manoy gets it done. That's a lovely move there by Manoy, putting himself into the points. Petite Yeti's all over the back of Archibald.
Now you'd have to look up to the front battle kind of thing. They're going to have making the moves, more likely.
I'm currently watching J-Wall. He's got DRS. The two cars behind him do as well, so they probably won't be making any moves.
If it was
No
not
one's able to
DRS,
quite get
Big
close
Daddy
enough.
might have got past Ali. Oh!
Petite Yeti though.
Petite Yeti,
Archibald,
almost.
late defensive move.
Almost.
Oh,
Almost contact there.
that could have ended in tears. I don't know if it was late from Archibald or they just so happened to move at the same time, but... Oh, Archibald over the grass.
That's not the first time Archibald Pro's gone loose there.
Now he's gone wide, he's missed the apex completely, and he's done it again, and that's going to
Petite
open
Yeti
the door
gonna
for
go
Petite Yeti down into
Petite Yeti
campus.
looks for an inside move, no space there. J-Wall putting on the pressure on Babyadopoulos. This is going to be a move. Knox gets past the hazard, but he was ghosted.
J-Wall looking for the podium against, if I'm not mistaken, his old car.
True.
Man, let go by Bradders, looking for revenge now, driving for Yaps. He's right there. He will have DRS. Big slide for Big Daddy Bear.
And up
Archibald.
into the first corner.
Oh, J-Wall goes for the move way earlier than I thought. He's actually up the inside already.
Oh, and Ali.
Babyadopoulos under pressure from Ali.
Adopoulos is
Side by
going to now have
side.
to go at J-Wall. Adopoulos has got to run at J-Wall here. Oh my god,
Ali's got to run on
That's a
Babyadopoulos.
penalty. That's a penalty for Ali got there.
It is.
And
it's
Petite Yeti makes
yellow
Archibald
flags.
Pro's gone.
Archibald Pro's out.
on.
Babyadopoulos gets the move.
The
Safety car deployed.
That is brilliant from J-Wall to get the move on 30th Ali just before the safety car came out.
I don't think J-Wall got the move done. I think Babyadopoulos passed J-Wall just before it happened.
Oh, I thought it was J-Wall
Ali-
passing Ali.
No, J-Wall was the lead car going onto that straight.
Oh, well, that's good from Babyadopoulos to get that just in time.
That is cruel timing if you're Ali. He was
Although-
right about to send one up the inside.
People like this is good for. This is good for Lots and Oliver. Gets them back into play after their damage from the start and thing. They've got 7 laps to see what they can do from P11 and P12 respectively.
Surely, if you come in and take softs, 7 laps.
Definitely for Killswitch's case, I think. He's on the verge of. I think he's
Yeah.
in 10th place. He's got a 23-second gap behind. Surely you take softs here.
I mean, also, if you're Verk or anyone in those top 4 or 5 positions, you can't afford to not pit in case the people behind you do.
It was just like how
Because your
good
hard
you can
tyres
get
will
through.
be...
That goes in.
Well, if the
Ryan
leader
goes
goes
in.
in, I don't know who will stay out just because you're
Does
on hard
anyone
tyres,
stay
you're not
out?
going to be able to defend from the softs.
If anyone stays out, they will take the lead of this race. Does anyone do it? Babyadopoulos goes in. J-Wall as well. So does Ali. And Baby Daddy Bear.
Not
and Callum.
everyone.
Yeah, everyone's going in.
Everyone.
Manoy doesn't.
Manoy stays out.
Where's this going to put him?
I
P2, maybe, I think. P3?
I have to question the strategic move here by Manoy. I'm not sure if this is good enough.
Gets him
It
track
puts
position.
him 3rd. But on used mediums versus a field of
Oh,
softs?
Lots is out. Lots is out. Lots is out and Bart's mum. Lost the car, and that is a
Oh.
tyre that is now rolling down the road. completely streaking towards the forest. Obviously wants to go to the
Nice.
yard end as well.
That is not what you want to see from Lots there. It's unfortunate, especially under safety car conditions.
After her amazing
Just pushing it a
qualifying
little
as
too
well.
hard. Where are we next week? Is it Silverstone?
Actually, I have no idea.
Should probably look that up because when we're wrapping up stream, give me a moment. Let me find this. Where am I looking? It's probably announcements.
It's Great Britain.
Wait, why am I looking?
Great Britain's next.
Okay. So I was looking on Discord. I realized there's something.
Yeah, they haven't like done the. I don't think they've done the calendar like on the. They've done it on the app with the standings. Great Britain next.
Okay. Oh, it's good to know. Lot's definitely going to be looking to come back a bit better this time. Well, a bit better next time round.
You'd have to hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I think anyone would hope to improve from today. I mean, the qualifying was a strong
Although-
showing, but
Point out, Minoy P3 right now.
he is. But I fear this will not last long for him.
True, but if he can hold on to it, this is incredible. Although he does have a penalty.
He does. So does Ali and Killswitch. You know what? We're on the safety car. Let's have a little peek. It's only 3 seconds for all 4 of the drivers still running, so it's not a massive penalty, it's easy to get.
The people with
So
more
any
have
more
already
mistakes?
retired, by the way. There were people with more.
Yeah. I know Lutz had, I think, 6 before
I
she
think
retired.
Archer Pro had 9 as well.
Oof. That is not ideal.
Did go for one more lap at least, and probably only one more lap. Don't know why it didn't go in that lap. Seemed like they were all there. Must have not been.
It may have been
Yeah, must have been like
Oliver
close.
catching just a bit too late.
Or 5 Hazards AI.
So I'm just, So, Night Owl has asked for an update on how the race is going, so I'm just giving
has
him
he?
a quick rundown in Discord. Lots. Changed tyres and it puts... what do you mean by that, Lots? What way does it put... Did it put you into the wall?
After he was, so she was changing her tyres on the menu probably to signify that she went to box to change tyres, and then probably lost the back end when going through a blanchiment. Yeah, lots. Honestly, it's a hard, like, corner to take normally, and also sort out a tyre. I would do it on a straight when you can. Especially not blanchiment when, you know, if you steer too much to the left, you will lose the back end, which is obviously what happened with you.
Yeah. It's an easy track. Like, this is one of those tracks where it punishes any little mistake. And it punishes them very hard. And I apologise for yawning.
It's okay, the man's tired. He had to come in, save the stream. Getting his pasta.
I've nearly finished it. Safety car in this lap. Will Verks go early? How will Minoy react? Will Minoy have temperature in those tyres? Those softs are easy to warm up, but those
Verks
mediums...
taking it very slow.
Oh yeah, the pack bunching up.
Sure, like, surely with how this looks, it looks like some people might actually hit people under this, but they're doing well so far.
I think as long as Verx is just maintaining this slow speed, and then everyone else behind can maintain it rather than speeding up and slowing down.
Yeah. Oh,
Vibe hat.
yes, he's an AI.
How has that? How has his AI done that? Either way, Verx has just taken off.
I think it overtook Oliver under the safety car.
Yeah. Like, how?
Yeah, but like not.
It's an AI.
Like how under the safety car. Well, we're going in. Like, you know, under the safety car, like if you're going too slow, it will say to overtake or something. Maybe it was something like that.
Ali nearly made an overtake on
But
Jay. Will give the position back very quickly.
Already, surely he's going to be under pressure. Although Ruben might have a look on Verk soon. Oh, Teach Yeti gets past. Oh, is that Kill Switch?
Yeah.
Kill Switch might have a look back.
Maybe Adopolis.
Ali
Had a
on
really-
Ali on J-Wall. Down the Camel straight, side by side right now. Although J-Wall
Got
after
the
using
better
more
straight line
ERS.
speed. Cuts back to the racing line. He's clear. He can do that. And Big Daddy Bear lurking in the background of this group as well. Minoy currently in third place, looking to hold on to the podium. He's got five laps to do it.
So it will be a tall order from Minoy, but actually Minoy seems to be pulling away from Baby Adopolis here. So
Baby Adopolis' car does not seem to have the balance he would like. He lost time through Eau Rouge. He doesn't seem comfortable through Pouon either.
Will be
Now as they
all
come down
over
towards
the back of Baby
Fanias.
Adopolis here then.
Ali's defending from Big Daddy Bear as well. I need to double check something. I'm going to quickly bring the app up on my phone as we charge down towards Blanchimont. J-Wall's all over the back.
Getting close. Not risking any overtakes now though. Oh, he's going for one
might
now.
Go for the same move he did on Ali. To the outside, he does. Little bit of contact.
Hits the rear, hits the front right, front left wheel, sorry.
They both seem to make it through. Doesn't seem like there's any damage. Jay will up into fourth place.
Not able to capitalise on it.
Now, Big Daddy Bear picking up a 3-second time penalty there. Now they're starting to really come rolling in. It's a 4-lap dash now, and everyone's using everything they've got left. You have 3 warnings, you can use them.
Callum might have gone Big Daddy Bear here, but David Adopolis seems closer at this point.
Baby Adopolis looking at J-Wall, Ali looking at Baby Adopolis. It's a 3-car train.
Oh, it's more than 3.
The Formula Centipede
it's more
is
than
forming.
3. Oh, Ali almost went for that.
5 cars right now. We've got 2 more coming in. Ferrari,
6-car train.
Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Williams, and 2 Red Bulls fighting for the last podium place. Here
almost one of each kind of car, apart from the 2 Red Bulls. It is going to be pretty hectic for that battle.
I don't know which car to follow in this group, if I'm honest.
Big Daddy Bear goes up the
Big
inside
Daddy Bear having a look. What a move. Pinches him on the entry, forces Ali to back out.
As well. He's not done there. Ali's going back up the inside now.
If you're Minoy, if these guys keep fighting, you're golden. If they slow each other down squabbling, Minoy gets away scot-free and could get, well, he'll need to hope for a couple penalties. Or that they really get fighting. But he could steal a podium here.
Oh my god,
that's side
side
goes Big Daddy Bear. Baby Adopolis on the inside. Ali on the back of both of them.
Ali now goes up the inside, Big Daddy. Oh, not Big Daddy Bear, Baby Adopolis, sorry.
Baby Adopolis moving to the right, trying to get a look at Big Daddy Bear, but Ali's there. He can't quite put the move in.
The respect is just great. Great to see it.
This is incredible racing. Baby Adopolis loses out another position. Minoy's nearly out of DRS range. Sadly, he's not done it
got a bad
quite.
One. Callum's going to be all over the back. Already looking at trying to make the move. Side by side.
Both cars with DRS. Baby Adopolis does have the slipstream of the car in front, and it saves him.
Using as much as he can. Big Daddy Bear all over J-Wall. J-Wall.
I want to ask the question, but I feel like the answer is no way in hell. But could J-Will be defending for Minoy? They're part of the same group. It's Ferrari and Haas that are paired. I mean, Minoy needs a 3-second gap to hold on to this. But J-Will's almost out of DRS range.
And J-Will doesn't really need to worry about overtaking Minoy because Minoy has that penalty, so J-Will just pretty much just needs to hold on. And Big Daddy Bear also has a 3-second time penalty, so J-Will just needs to hold people up behind him and make sure he doesn't lose up to Davidopoulos and Callum.
If he can back out, if he just backs those two up, he's gonna save Minoy.
And he is. I feel like he actually is doing it because he was 8 attempts, and now he's like, you know, putting himself in that vulnerable position.
Low on ERS.
Big
I saw the red light flashing as they were coming to Blanchimont. Ali's all over the back of this as well. He's looking.
Oh,
and Ali's got a great run.
What a move!
What a run out the last turn. Easy overtake on the straight, not a normal straight.
Oh,
where
Big Daddy back,
Big Daddy there, right back on the inside.
Oh,
Ali goes wide. Ali's around. Ali's out. Oh.
Callum.
Too much curve and Ali goes around.
Callum right on the back of Davidopoulos here. Oh, here we go.
I think J-Will was just out of DRS.
And Callum.
He doesn't have DRS.
On Davidopoulos.
J-Will doesn't have DRS, but Big Daddy Bear doesn't have ERS. He's low. The light's flashing. Every driver left running will score points right now. Oliver Wilk, the last one remaining because Vipazza isn't here. And with 1.5 laps to go, it's 1.1 seconds for the lead, 10.5 seconds back to third, and now J-Will fighting for his life and his pseudo teammate's life.
And he definitely is holding back. Oh, Coutinho, he spun. Go on.
I'm trying to bring up. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to bring up penalties. I'm forgetting what one it is. Minoy's actually got 6 seconds. So does Killswitch though. So does Oliver. I didn't realise Minoy had picked up a second penalty.
I didn't either. We both missed it.
Oh, that's brutal for Minoy. J-Will goes wide.
Big Daddy Bear goes up.
Big Daddy Bear's
outside.
looking.
Oh my god.
J-Will just tucks back in. Callum 28's looking all over the back of that
red
as
light
well.
Massively, like, flashing. Surely that's going to appeal to...
looking around the outside.
Davidopoulos. Oh, Callum, sorry. I thought it was Davidopoulos.
Callum trying to use J-Will's own move there. Didn't quite work. Big Daddy Bear, 1.3 seconds behind Minoy. He's not quite close enough to get it on track, but he will get it by penalties at the moment.
Davidopoulos. I don't know what happened to Callum 28, but he went deep, and I think that might have been because of Davidopoulos hitting him or something. He went surprisingly deep.
Big Daddy Bear, oh, that's another penalty for Minoy. Then any chance of it is now out the window. That is painful to see. It is the final lap. J-Will all over the back of Big Daddy Bear, though DRS won't quite get him close enough. Callum's there as well, ready to pick up the pieces. J-Will and Callum are the people fighting for the last podium spot. If you're J-Will, you don't watch that Williams.
As well. So it looks like Vert could be on track for the win of this race if he does not mess up.
If you're J-Will, you don't look at Callum, well, you don't look at Big Daddy Bear or Minoy, you just got to stay within 3 seconds of those two. And you've got to just get the job done ahead of Callum 28. Big Daddy Bear looking all over the back of Minoy. Yellow flags, it's I think Davidopoulos.
Round the outside.
Round the outside. Minoy lets him have it.
Yeah.
That's smart from Minoy. There's no point fighting that one there. You're not going to get the position. J-Will, big slide out of Fanyas. And he keeps hold of it. Callum tried to go around the outside.
Oh, and he's backed out.
Verk will come through to win this race, but I'm going to keep on watching this duo here for what is the final podium spot.
Right out second. Here we go. The bus stop chicane for third place.
Callum
on track
isn't close enough.
Surely.
Big Daddy Bear crosses the line on track.
J-Will will be third. Cam 28 fourth. Fifth even.
Cam 28 fifth.
Big Daddy
wasn't
Bear
quite within the 3 seconds.
Big Daddy Bear got it.
Minoy down to 7th. Minoy down to 6th. Killswitch 7th. Petit Yeti will finish 8th. Baby Adolphus lost his front wing.
Yeah, I thought so. He went down the pack quite a bit.
That will be ninth. 6th place for Manoy. With that
certainly
9-second
something.
penalty is a solid recovery. But Verk, 2nd win of the season. The question is he a full-time Tier 3 driver, or...?
Who? Verk?
Yeah, oh...
I believe he's
I've
a
just seen a
reserve.
message in okay. I wasn't sure if, like, maybe he'd actually be in the championship.
I think he'll be in the championship, but I don't know. Honestly.
I've just had a look, and I think I know what happened to Callum at turn 1. He is talking about somebody punting him. I think that may have led to Baby Adopoulos' damage. So I think we have a little idea of what happened there. But this is your final results. Verk does come home to win. Ryan R 2nd. J-Wolf picks up that podium place, as I predicted. Big Daddy Bear in 4th, Callum 28 5th, Manoy with a solid 6th place from him, Killswitch 7th, Petite Yeti 8th, Baby Adopoulos sadly down to 9th. There are some issues on the final lap.
Same with Oliver down to 10th.
Oliver from 2nd on the grid down to 10th is unfortunate. Vibehauser will not be classified. And then 31st Ali still classified but not running. And then Lots, Archbear, SJ, Dante, Jack Smith and Boss Membrane are your DNFs.
Who do we get in first? For an interview?
I don't know. Have they done the interviews for Tier 3?
I don't know, honestly.
Do we? I don't remember them doing them in Australia, so now I'm like, I don't know if they do them or not.
Maybe that was just because of the, issues with the not being able to hear the other commentator. I think that might have been the reason why they did it. Or
Oh no,
didn't
that
do
was
it there.
Tier 2.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the same logic for
No,
Tier 3.
I mean the Tier 3 one. Because they didn't have that issue, because I think we got it
well.
fixed, like, during the stream.
Should we invite them then? Do you think?
Uh...
Because I honestly don't know.
I'm
new.
if I'm being completely honest with you, don't really want to. I don't really want to do interviews.
Can't lie, I'm also in the same boat.
All right, we're gonna leave it there then. Oh, Oliver apparently his pedals broke on the first safety car.
Oh, that's really bad.
But yeah, so I think we're gonna just wrap up the stream here. Hopefully Night Owl will be able to be back next week. Yeah, this has been a bit of a messy one. Thank you to you, Rasta, for commentating.
Thank you, Gale Force, for saving the day. It's been a pleasure.
Hopefully we'll
to be alongside you.
It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully we could get Night Owl back in his normal position here next week. We will obviously have Tier 1 returning on Sunday from Silverstone. Tier 2
The next day after that.
will be back on Monday. And then Tier 3 will be returning on Wednesday.
God damn
next
it.
week. Did your Alexa kick in?
Yeah.
But we're going to leave it there for tonight. Hopefully everything will be working next week. If not, panic. But until then, it'll be goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Have a lovely night, everybody.